Hello there, my name is Sparty, and for the past year I have challenged myself to survive in the most difficult version of Minecraft, Hardcore. At first, I wanted to see how long I could go. I predicted about 3 months before I fell into a ravine or flew into the side of a mountain, but as I have continued to endure the hardships of Hardcore, I've wanted to document my journey. The day I am releasing this video will mark the 1 year anniversary of when this world began. Today, I want to show you what I have done so far. I'll take you around my world, showing you significant places. For some, I have screenshots, but sadly, I just didn't have the foresight to document my journey earlier. So as I take y'all through the last years of my journey, I'd love for y'all to consider hanging around, because there will be many more adventures to be had. Thank you so much, and let's get into it. So as a starter, I would love to show you guys exactly where I first spawned in this world. Right there. Now if we head over here, you will start to see that I clearly did some stuff to this area. Nothing major, you know. But the spawn chunks, you know, you just have to mark out your spawn chunks in a world. You just have to. It's essential. It's essential. But probably the most important thing to do is to mark exactly where you and other items will spawn when you either throw items into an end portal or spawn without a bed, and that's right here on this gold block. It's a very important tip. Remember it. So as you can see, I have clearly done some stuff to my spawn chunks. I have, number one, labeled them out. So this is the chunk that you will spawn in every single time. Well, you, as in me, of course, will spawn in every single time that I obstruct my bed and come back from the end. Items will all land right here, hence the gold block. Now, spawn chunks are very important in a world. Obviously, every Minecrafter probably knows that there is a certain range in which you can go out from like a farm that they build, and then the farm just doesn't work anymore. But in spawn chunks, some farms don't do that. Some farms continue to last if you go out 1,000,000 blocks. Like this furnace right here. This furnace, for example, will cook whatever is inside of it, even if I was at world border, which is, I think, nowadays 30 million blocks out or so. This is very important, because if I AFK at this kelp farm, which it is a kelp farm, by the way. It's very low. It's not a very big kelp farm, but it does its job. Okay, it does its job. And when the kelp gets like put down there, I don't need to explain this. I don't need to explain this. The furnace does its job when I'm away. That's all that matters. But the biggest importance I have for spawn chunks, at least, is for smelting a lot of items. So what I like to do is I like to fill up these shulker boxes here, and I will just put them inside this chest. That chest then leads down here to this mega furnace? Is that what we call it nowadays? Are we calling it mega furnaces nowadays, guys? We need a better name for this. Is it a mega furnace? It's a mega furnace. It's like a half of a mega furnace. It's not that big, but it does the job. It smelts like an entire shulker box in like 10 minutes or something like that. It's pretty dang good, and it's all I need, honestly, in this hardcore world. I don't need much. Don't need much. But this is where I started my journey. I started right here, and I really wish I had a screenshot or a clip of me spawning in. Why would you do this to me? Why would you do this to me, son? Let me record. As I was saying, I really do wish I had some photos or a clip or a video of when I spawned in. I really would love to show you, because this right here was about half the size of the mountain that I actually spawned in. In fact, I could probably go and load this same exact seed up into another world in 1.17, and I would be able to show you guys. And I might do that one day, but not today. I'm not going to do that today. That just seems extra, because I really want to show you the rest of this world. Now, the rest of this world lies beyond this portal. And I think it's important to say that when I left my spawn chunks, I was looking for something very specific. At first, I was a very big scaredy cat, okay? Now, a scaredy cat looks for the biggest safety that he can possibly, find in a world. And if you don't know this, a mushroom biome or a mushroom biome provides probably the safest place to start a base, because hostile mobs cannot spawn inside of them. So I wanted to find an ocean pretty quickly. Now, I was willing to go 10, 20, 30,000 blocks out just to find a mushroom biome. I was cool with that. I wanted to find one. That way I could put a base there and I'd be like, okay, I can survive for a little bit. I won't be an idiot and get blown up by a creeper from behind, because I don't like to place torches, guys. I'll be honest. Like, I'll do it in caves. I'll do it in, like, mining, like, in my big mines that I'll show you later. Spoilers. But it's just not, I just don't like to spam torches. Like, as you can see, I've got this big ass area here with my spawn chunks, and there is just so much space for mobs to spawn. There is just so much space. But I'm at this point, I'm going off on a tangent, and I really just need to show you guys the rest of the world. So yes, I was trying to find a mushroom biome. So if I remember correctly, I'm quite sure I went off this way. That was the wrong way. I may have went the wrong way. So I did not go that way. I went this way, apparently. I apparently went this way, because that is the village that I seeked after first. I saw it, and I was like, oh, this is a great start. Like, there's probably going to be some iron in here. There's probably going to be maybe a diamond inside this thing. I took the chest. I can assure you there was jack shit inside of that chest. There was absolutely nothing. I was so concerned that this world was gonna go so awfully bad because of that little luck that I had. I mean, we're at a year, so I can't say it's been going bad. I mean, clearly I've done some stuff to this village since. Don't mind them. Don't mind them. They're doing their own thing. Okay, they're doing their own thing. But yes, this was the first village I ended up going to. I got a boat from this village, and I was like, well, that looks like the sea to me. So I just started sailing the sea. And, well, you'll see what I find. There is no way I am lost in the same sea right now. Okay, I was about to say, there is no way I was lost in the same sea that I have been traveling in for over a year. By God, this is what I found. At 309, negative 1029, I encountered this mushroom island. Look at it. It's beautiful. It is absolutely beautiful. And I think the best thing about it is that I have not touched it. I have not touched it whatsoever. In fact, I use this little pool right here to fish at nighttime. That is the only use I have actually made this island for. This was going to be my base, if you remember. But no. I decided it would be smarter to put my base on the opposite end. And on a regular island. As you can see, I have done a little bit to this island. So I'll show you, I'll put up a screenshot right now of exactly what this island used to look like before I did everything to it. And it looks like a regular island right now, but trust me, this island looked completely different when I first got to it. This little hill right here, that didn't exist. I made this hill with my two bare hands. I'm gonna sleep really quick. Actually, I'm a little scared of the nighttime. I'm in fact a little scared, but you are the reason I am scared. Die. Okay, but yes, this hill was just simply not here. This hill now garners, is that the right word? Garners, has inside of my iron farm. And apparently a lot of Endermen that I can hear. I just cleared this thing out, okay? It usually does better. But, not really, actually. It does okay. It does okay. It does okay. And I just AFK here, okay? I'm not going to show you inside of this right now, because obviously the iron farm is not just magically producing iron. It has a farm. So I'm not going to show you that right now, because that would be no fun. Come to twitch.tv/MrSparty, and you might find that. So the very first like thing I really did to this island was make this lighthouse, which was kind of fun because I've never done something this big before. I've played on multiple survival worlds before this, just messing around. You know, I got bored of them pretty quickly just because like there was no challenge, which is what seeked me out or helped me want to start a hardcore world. But yeah, this is definitely by far the biggest. Although not the craziest build I've done so far. This is just where I house everything. And yeah, I know. I don't have a wither skeleton farm yet, guys. Okay, just bear with me with the beacons. All right, just bear with me. This is where I hold literally everything as of right now. It is a mess inside of here. I do plan on changing that quite soon. But it has to be, ooh, that is just simply not the current date. That's fine, that's fine. I usually update that every time I go live on here, because I usually only go live on my hardcore world when I'm playing, for now on, obviously. That way I can keep track and have a record of what I've been doing on the world and be able to, you know, take clips for you guys. But, you know, today's special. I'm just recording today. No Twitch. No streaming. This is the map of my entire world that I've explored. When I explore, I like to keep a map. It's just what I like to do. I like to document, okay? I like to document my world. So it's documented on here. As you can see, I have found a couple things on this world, and I've labeled a couple things on this world. I don't intend on ever going back to any of those villages that I've ever labeled, but they're nice to know that they're there, you know, they're there, you know, why not label them? Also, those are two very close witch huts. That's a little intriguing. There's actually three there. I don't think the third one's close enough though to actually do a farm with, unfortunately, but it's very intriguing because I do like witch farms. I think they're probably one of the best farms in the game. Maybe, definitely beat out by like raid farms, but they, yeah, they're definitely one of the best starter ones. In fact, I have one, and that's where we're gonna go over to right now. So I have actually put a lot of portals on the top of the Nether. I feel like that's pretty common practice nowadays, is to put portals on the top of the Nether. I find it easier in hardcore, although if I was doing regular survival, I probably wouldn't. I would probably just make like something just under the bedrock to give it a little bit of a challenge. That's not for hardcore. We want safety in this world, right? We want longevity. On to longevity. I've almost died at this witch farm over 4 times. That is just, I'm going to turn the, oh my god, it just gets so loud. You guys really want to hear? Oh, did I fix the note? I swear there's minecarts under there. That's how I get this stuff. Okay, there's not much stuff in here, but there's something. Okay, there's something in here. This farm works. This farm works. I don't know why I hear mobs everywhere but in the witch farm. I mean, obviously I would be up there for the witch farm to work, but this thing has done me pretty good for the start. I actually used to have 2, but my world got like messed up and all that, so I had I hate that I don't have a record of this stuff. I really do. Like, cause I feel like some people might call me out for cheating. But I mean, like, what am I supposed to do? I love this world way too much to just start a new one just because I want to start posting stuff on YouTube. Okay, I'm just gonna continue this world. This world's great. If this egg produces 5 chickens, I will start over this hardcore world. Not even one. Not even one. Get wrecked, world. We move on. We move on. So our next destination is actually my current project. I don't have a name for this project right now, but it's gonna be where my permanent base is at, because that is not gonna be my permanent base. That little island that you guys saw earlier? No, 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 no. That is only part of the story and lore of this world that I will be developing. I am at the wrong place. I am just at the wrong place. Don't mind me. I know my world. I've been playing on this world. Okay. Yes. This is my current project. I do not have a name for this project right now, but basically think giant city with everything I could possibly need inside of it. Yeah, it's gonna be it's gonna be sizable. It's gonna be by far and by magnitude the biggest project I've ever done in Minecraft. It's not even gonna be comprehensible compared to the other stuff that I've made. I'm only about, I would say, 5% through with the total amount, just because of the amount of blocks I've been having to place.
Yes.
Holy crap.
Well,
But we're making it work.
The amount of blocks I've had to gather to get on at some point.
I think he said late. Nice.
And that's only for like this bottom flooring. That's only so that nothing can spawn here. I'm making this all out of slabs. All this stuff will be lit up properly, so that nothing can spawn here, and so I can be completely safe flying in here. I want to be able to run around naked, knowing damn sure I won't get hit by a creeper, skeleton, zombie, or anything else that could possibly kill me. I'm going to have beacons set up about every 100 blocks. That way I'm going to have resistance to regeneration throughout this entire area. I don't want to be touched by a bug. That is my plan. I want to be able to beat current Phil's record, which is 5 years. I want to beat that on this world. I would love to beat that on this world. That is so not gonna happen, but it's gonna be something I try to do. And if I can get even close to it, I'm gonna try. But yeah, no, that's pretty much, I would say, with the big stuff, that's pretty much where the world tour ends. I mean, I haven't done a crazy amount. I mean, I'm a freshman in college, so I mean, it's not like I have a lot of time to just grind on a world. But I would love to be able to show you guys this journey, and I would love to be able to document it and just show you guys all the crazy times I have. Whether just me doing random stuff in the end, doing stuff with projects, having friends in a VC, I would love to document and show you all of it. And I know I've been saying document a lot. If you guys made a drinking game out of me saying document this episode, you'd probably be pretty messed up. I'll be honest, you'd probably be pretty messed up. That's gonna be about it for the world tour. There is not too much more that I can currently think of that I've done. I mean, there's very tiny things, but not too crazy. If you want to see any more, and trust me, there is going to be quite a bit more, go over, and there will be a link in description to my streaming, the platform that I stream on. Go over there, and trust me, all the content that's over there you will see on here as well. I can promise you on that. Go over there, give it a look. It's gonna be great. And if you guys want to see and follow me in this journey, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Maybe hit that bell as well if you want to know exactly when this stuff is going up. And that'll be it for me, guys. I really hope you guys have enjoyed this episode 0 of Hardcore Season 1. Man, I really hope there's only one season. I really want to enjoy this world. I have so many plans for this world. At the end of this video, there will be a short little montage of some of the stuff of from me working on this project, to some clips of before the starter base was completely developed. Just all sorts of stuff. You guys will see it. I really hope you have a good day, and I'll see you later. Goodbye. This song comes on way too often, bro. This is such a common song. Why? It's just like the universe wants me to go and actually have frogs. But as soon as I do that, I think we all know what kind of farm I'm gonna have to build, which is an issue. Because that takes time. And I do not have time for anything but this. So.
Dang, that was a good game. I know you weren't there for it, Caitlin. I'm sorry about that, but
It's okay. It's not your fault.
ooh, my heart's
Nothing
beating,
could be done.
blood's flowing.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, boy.
I fell down a cave! Oh, okay, I'm good.
Oh, that would have been so funny. Look, I'm sorry.
There you go.
Fuck you, 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 you,
You're in your hardcore
you,
mode,
fuck
right?
you, fuck you, fuck you. Stop preying on my downfall.